welcome to Dicefunctional, where a bunch of friends sit around, play some Dungeons and Dragons, and we share the story with you, our wonderful, fantastic, beautiful audience. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. We appreciate your presence this fine day. A special warm welcome to those of you who might be tuning in for the first time. Greetings and salutations to you. We hope that you enjoy your first taste of this group of friends, this D&D game, and all the chaos that happens. It happens really, honestly, whether we want it to or not. It always happens. Before we get into some combat and some other fun D&D stuff, I got a few little things to share with you before we get started. Those starting off with the usual, if you like watching things live, if you want to interact with us, if you like that sort of thing, make sure you check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dicefunctional, where you can hang out with us every Saturday at around 4 p.m. Eastern, where we play this D&D game or something else TTRPG related usually. You can interact with us. You can be part of the game as it happens. It's fun to watch things live. During the week as well, we also play some video games and do some other stuff. We also have a Final Fantasy little party thing coming up too. So if you're into that sort of thing, make sure to check it out. If you miss a D&D stream, if you miss something, you want to catch up on it, or if you don't like watching things live, check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/@Dicefunctional, where you can check out our entire campaign 1. You can check out everything from campaign 2 that we've done to whatever this point is or past. If you're watching this later, you can watch some other game content, some like podcasting stuff, some art content. There's a whole lot of stuff up there. We have so many hours of content. So if you're looking for something to watch or listen to at any point, make sure you check that out. If you are in the process currently making sure to sabotage capitalism, and you don't have the access to watch anything because you're looking for incoming, whatever the heck it is, you can hop onto your favorite podcasting platform, just search Dicefunctional. There is an entire feed of everything that we have done D&D wise to this point, including a whole bunch of other one-shot stuff on there. It's pretty darn cool. So you can go ahead and listen to that there while you are on the go. For socials, if you want to connect with us, at Dicefunctional on everywhere, except for the weird bird site, that is Twitter, at Dicefunctional with an underscore on there. We're fairly active on everything, and we would love to interact with you on there. Another note, as we're getting ready to hop in, if you enjoy this, if you want to see more from us, make sure you spread the word. Let your friends know. Tell them to come in and hang out. We would love to have all of you here. But that is going to do it all, because we have a whole lot of fun stuff to get to. Everyone is probably a little bit base stressed because we're getting into combat, and that's how it usually goes. Enough of me talking. Connor, take it away!
Where we last left our group of tricky troubadours, you all had just managed to break down into the sewer. Trogdor,
the Burninator.
Trogdor. You guys had managed to make your way down into the sewer, where you had then found a homeless encampment, as well as yet another masked individual, this one having written something upon the walls. You guys took note of the writing on the wall and managed to rescue the one still conscious homeless individual who was here by the name of Maxwell. There, you got him back to the cart, finding out that he appears to be a bit agoraphobic and does not appreciate being outside. And before we left off, you guys were getting ready to fight and spring your surprise round upon the rat-masked man. So, to start it off, we're going to have you guys all roll initiative. Oh, fair warning, by the way, this is going to be a shorter session. Me and Beck have somewhere to go, so unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time. It's going to be 2 hours, and it's going to be a tight session. So, roll initiative, everybody.
It's going to be tight. Ooh.
That's a natural 20 from one of you, at least.
Let's go. Asher's prepped and ready to go.
Okay.
God, I never roll good.
I think I knew who rolled the natural 20 because they're shaking their head saying, I don't wanna.
It's the person who
What's
doesn't
that?
like rolling good in initiative.
Uh,
Can I
Uh,
give that
Jill-
away?
we just learned that Jill prefers to have the roles of a cleric.
Do you want to trade with me?
Yes. I don't want to go in the
Wrong
first.
characters.
I know. We can no longer
Alrighty.
swap move.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your surprise round. You guys get to do your own little series of attacks on this fellow before he gets to act against you. Jace, you're at the top of the initiative. You go first.
Asher is gonna reach down underneath his coat. There's gonna be a little bottle that pops into sand. And you're just gonna hear him mutter, Je suis désolé. And he's gonna toss up the bottle, and we are going to cast Catapult on it. And he's gonna send the bottle flying at
Okay.
this individual. Is it advantage because of surprise round?
Yep, surprise round.
Cool.
Everybody else, get your attacks.
So glad.
Attacks and moves ready, considering that we are right at the beginning of the surprise round.
Yep. I'm so glad that was at advantage. A 22 to hit.
22 to hit.
Yes.
Roll.
Sweet. Let me roll these D8s. Holy shit. That was an 8, an 8, and a 7.
Near max damage.
Near max damage. 16 and
It's 23.
7 is 23 plus. No, there's no plus. 23
plus.
points of damage, and the bottle shatters on him. The bottle is full of lantern oil.
Full of lantern oil. Okay.
Yes. And you see Asher. You see fire start to set up as Asher's
Oops.
getting ready for his next attack.
All right. Jill, are you ready, or would you like me to go to someone else?
I want to go last, motherfucker.
Sorry.
It's gonna take me 25 fucking minutes to figure out what I can do. I don't know how to play this game.
We haven't played combat in a while.
I don't know how to do this.
It's fair. It's fair, buddy.
I
It's
don't know
fair.
my spells
does-
are.
How does one D&D?
It's a surprise round, so there's no real worry about the order. So, we'll go with Michelle then.
Bonus action, starry form.
Mhm.
My usual healing chalice form.
Mhm.
And action, guiding bolt.
Roll a hit.
Natural 20.
Okay. Damage.
Not great. 2, 7. It's better. And plus 21 points of damage.
Cool. 21 points of damage.
Yep.
Advantage on the next attack that someone lands on it. We'll just go with initiative. Tana, you're next.
Why doesn't Becca go with Kaz so that way there's more time to set up Granny?
That's fair. Kaz.
I don't need much time, but she's going to get the advantage and do a stabby stab with the stake that's called. I know.
Okay.
Oh shoot. How do I do?
You press attack in the chat bar, dear.
Sorry.
Rogues, how do they work?
Oh no!
That's
Okay.
a 14 to hit. Will not hit.
Bonus action disengage.
Tana.
Sorry, Charlie.
Alright.
My
So,
bad rolls.
first roll does 19 hit.
Hit.
Alright. That was 10 slashing damage and 6 psychic from it. I don't know if he resists psychic, but if he does, this is not able to be reduced by me or him.
Yep.
Next roll, the other two hit because I they're higher. Wait, sorry, not 10. Actually 14 slashing, 6 psychic, so 20 total.
20 total. Okay.
The 23 to hit with an unarmed strike is 5 bludgeoning, 1 psychic for 6 total.
Got it.
And then 20 to hit with unarmed strike is 7 bludgeoning, 1 psychic, so 34 points total.
Got it.
And I took 8 points.
Got it. Granny, you're up.
She very simply raises her gun, whispers an apology, and does an attack. Although I think... Okay, now there it is.
A 15 will miss.
Ugh. Ew. Well,
For your luck.
she's kind of she's gonna remain where she is, kind of block the entry.
Okay.
Or one of them.
Darius?
And to do the same thing I always do, Connor, I'm gonna shoot.
Aye.
Hold on, I was checking something distance-wise. As soon as I could open my thing.
15 is the distance.
Oh, yeah, no, I can hit him just fine. That won't be a problem, Chief.
I ain't your chief. I'm simply a dude.
I don't know why it did it like that. And I've been zoned out for half of it. This is at advantage, correct?
Yep.
That's what I thought. 19.
Hit.
Oh, thank God.
Seven points of damage. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Rot,
I'm gonna stab.
you're gonna
Stab.
stab?
Yeah, you gotta give me like 25 minutes though because my computer is a piece of shit. My brand new computer is a piece of shit.
You need to move that.
Do I?
You have to get within 10 feet.
Could I be moved because I can't move it on my computer?
Sure, where to? Here?
Like great. Yeah, I just need to be able within stabbing range.
Okay, that's stabbing range for you. You have 10-foot reach.
Standard roll.
And then it'll pop up on the side and you'll need to click attack. Advantage.
I know. I'm
Oh,
trying
okay.
desperately to get to it.
Hey.
Hit. All right, 10 points of damage.
Yep.
I almost typed in the wrong number. I almost put in 140. That was not 10 damage.
No,
Feel
put
free
it
to.
in.
No, no, no,
Feel
no,
free.
no.
Be done.
A
Maybe.
lot of damage.
All right, that's everybody, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you all pounce upon this rat-masked man, lancing him with bullets, pummeling him with your fists. Rot comes in and just swings claws at him with a mighty, and you leave him bloodied and injured, and he begins to stand up. And you watch as some of the blood from his open palms begins to open and swell into these 2 spinning blades that he begins to kind of guide through the air. It's the top of the round. Asher, you're up.
Firebolt. He's
Okay,
very
firebolt.
flammable.
He is very flammable right now. He's
is.
covered in lamp oil.
Very flammable. How about a 19 to hit?
Hit.
Sweet. We're gonna do that spicy D10 of damage as soon as I find a D10. D10, where are you at? There we go. How about that's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. That will hit, and that will also most likely ignite him. Which I'm pretty sure lantern oil is just the basic 1d6 per
Yes.
round for him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so where's
I
the
don't think it's
symbol
anything
for
spicy.
fire? He is burning. will take a d6 of damage on his turn.
Yep.
Anything else, Chase?
Asher is. Where be at? Trust like that. Asher is
Just
going.
like that.
I don't trust like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, Asher is gonna move kind of a little bit over this way. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me do my. Yeah. Asher's gonna take. Oh, I'm colliding with at least one wall. Cool. Kind of over, but like against the wall over here.
Excelente. Okay.
Blocking off another escape route.
All right. The Lucid Prophet is going to use two legendary actions. He's going to cast Darkness on himself.
Wow.
Nani?
You can see the little template. Rot, Tana, you guys watch as the blood from him drips down to the ground and swells outward in this ever-consuming pool, and then rises up and surrounds you all like a giant orb. And suddenly, you are cloaked in pitch darkness that even the individuals with dark vision cannot see through.
Hell.
Yep, you can't. Yes, John Cena. Everybody else from the outside, you cannot see in.
That is unfortunate. Shit.
Rot, you're up.
I wish that there was a turn that I could go that wasn't second. That would be really cool if that was a thing that it existed. But
Do you really want that? I could just have you switch with Darius if you'd like.
Just be prepared for me to sit here going, I don't know what to do, because I don't know what to do.
Especially considering the, whole magic darkness.
Me, I have a plan. This guy, fuck you.
Would you-
I'm the
Would
rat man.
Would you like to swap C or?
No, it's fine.
He's
Okay.
the Rat King of New York.
Do you,
Rats are gonna get
Cody,
do you
don't
want
worry.
a suggestion?
Don't.
I'm just gonna. Can I just? I don't know. Fucking step out of the dark.
You can step out of the darkness.
I can't
You
see shit, dog.
yeah. You could retreat out of the darkness. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I can't. Hold on. Gotta give me 25 minutes.
I gotcha.
Thank you. My mouse is doing that thing where every 2 seconds it freezes. I don't know. Can I just wildly fire an Eldritch Blast
Yeah.
into the
know-
darkness?
You. I cast magic missile into the darkness.
Get out of the way! Gonna hit somebody!
Nothing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that because you don't think his position's changed. So you're aiming at the last spot and hoping he doesn't start moving. It'll be Eldritch Blast with disadvantage, but still, go ahead.
I have no button to make Eldritch Blast go.
Don't.
No.
No.
Let me fix that.
Oh, the Eldritch button.
I got
Yeah.
hair on my tongue. Ew.
Ew.
Dude, it's like you have a lot of hair or something.
Shut up.
Wait, Connor, I have to ask, when your hair's wet, is it
Yeah.
longer than Becca's at this point?
Yes, absolutely.
I think it's longer than Becca's
As
now.
long as
It's longer than Becca's right now.
dry.
Like I
Like,
had my hair
down
short
to
for
my
a
back.
while, and
This
I've
is-
been letting it grow, but he's just been letting it grow.
Like,
Yeah.
Connor has the longest hair of everybody in the group.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
it.
Imagine having hair.
Not all of us have pattern baldness that kicks in with
It-
mixed with thyroid dysfunction.
I mean,
Don't worry. I'm getting
I'm a-
there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there too.
I
Look,
lost so much hair.
I will admit this. I
I'm
will
just
admit
more
this freely.
aerodynamic, honestly. This is all that means.
Like dolphin. I am smooth like dolphin.
I am smooth like a dolphin.
You don't
I will
need a
admit-
I
swimming
move
cap if
through
you go
water.
professionally swimming.
I'll admit it freely. I take medication to make sure my hair stays for as long as possible.
You should.
Hey,
Simple
Connor,
as that, man.
are you fixing the button?
Can I have an Eldritch Blast button?
I'm working on it, chief.
Give them the
Can I
Eldritch
please
button.
get a waffle?
No.
Please.
I need
Don't
the
get no
Eldritch
fucking
button
waffle.
right the fuck now.
I have to import a spell basically, so that's why it's taking so long.
Jill, what are you eating?
I like the combat music this time. Diff.
I don't
It's
know
in-
what
No
it is.
sugar sour.
It looks
it's
like
a
a rainbow
free-
head. I mean, an airhead.
Rainbow Head?
A
It's
rainbow
one of those
head.
like gummies, right?
The next evolution of Radiohead?
Airheads Extreme.
Airheads Extreme.
Those
That's
are
it.
good. Okay. Does it look like one from here? I don't know.
Smells
Maybe
the
some being,
sour.
like different colors.
I'm also importing your other spells that kind of got a little screwed up when Foundry shit the bed.
Foundry absolutely shit the bed.
I'm gonna take a long nap.
I'll end your life.
I'm so sleepy, man. I've had no caffeine.
No, really.
That's a lie. I had a single can of Coke.
I'm very sorry to hear that, buddy. Jill, I have corrected your spells, or some of them at least. I'll correct the rest if we need to. Dancing Legs, Prestidigitation, Shocking Grasp, and Eldritch Blast are all good to go now.
We'll see. No.
It literally says the item no longer exists on
Oh.
Actobot.
Hold on.
This is why I should have gone last.
Well,
I'm
we
holding
would've
this
figured
up.
out last.
Do me, it's okay. It's okay. Do me a favor. Close out the sheet. Open it back up.
That was gonna take me so much time.
Hold on.
hold on. I can
You
get my
should
mouse
see-
to work.
Eldritch Blast should have a nice little blue, kind of purpley blue icon next to it.
And it
Foundry doesn't want to work.
Foundry and Discord don't like to work together.
Weird.
Can I just have a quick moment to say fuck Discord? I fucking hate Discord. It can eat an entire ass. But also, if you want to sponsor us, go ahead. But I hate you.
In the meantime, you could manually roll
Chilling.
the d20s.
It's
I could do that, but I'm not going to.
Nope.
No.
I can see it on the chat bar.
Yeah, but
yeah,
if they
I
hit,
can't hit attack or damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this if I hit now, it just won't let me click it at all.
what happens if you click damage this time?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, damage. No, it's fizzy
Damage.
It's me.
Why is
I
Fizzy allowed to do it?
though. Fuck.
I don't know.
I
I'm gonna go
don't-
take a deep breath before I die.
That's okay,
Hit
buddy.
the button if you must. I have to go.
What the
Well,
fuck?
anyone can click the 1d10 that's in the like description.
You wanna
That's
go?
just like a macro thing.
Please.
What in the goddamn? Hold on.
Hey, Foundry.
I don't know
What's
why
up?
it's not-
Hey, Jace here from Dicefunctional. Hey, so we've noticed that while you have an absolutely excellent platform, there are some minor bugs. Our guy Connor is damn near fucking expert at this point. You could absolutely take your dollars and sponsor us here at Dicefunctional. We would love to work with you on improving the platform
Joe.
on a consistent
I mean,
basis.
Jess,
Let us
do
know.
me a favor. Try clicking Eldritch Blast now.
Try
Did that work?
no.
Hold on, let me try something.
Close it and
No, we've already
Try-
tried closing it.
Do me a favor. Try to cast from the spell book.
So here's what it is, because I just did something. We
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
cannot
you just
click.
rolled.
No, we can't click standard roll at all. We have to click the attack and the damage on the separate things. It will not let us hit standard roll.
Weird.
So I'm gonna do Jill's turn, so that way when they're back, they're not stressed.
Got
That's
it.
a natural one. Let's
Okay.
move on.
Let's move on. I don't know what's happening there. I'll have to figure it out later. Fizzy, go.
I'm assuming guiding bolt is at disadvantage, right?
oh right.
Yeah, if you want to cast another guiding bolt, it will be at disadvantage.
That's what I did. Okay, so I rolled for that. It's plus.
Wait, doesn't that illuminate him?
Magical darkness is a spell that basically
it's
makes it.
But it's a magical light.
Only the spell daylight or
Yeah,
like
It wouldn't-
magic.
it wouldn't work because it has to dispel the. It wouldn't. It would just get by that, but that's okay.
Okay.
Your attack.
I rolled +7, so 19 on the die. I mean 19 total. Okay. I rolled 18. 13 points of damage.
And a concentration check.
I had a concentration check.
Dang.
Pass.
He's fine. All right, Tana, you are up.
Alright, I re-rolled my attack and damage rolls if stuff hits. First one definitely doesn't because the rolls were 19 and 1.
Miss.
Second roll, the die rolls were 15 and 15, so 21 to hit.
Hit.
7 bludgeoning damage, 5 psychic damage for 12 total, and
Concentration check.
DC 10.
Good.
And
Next.
third, the rolls were 13 and 19, so plus 6, 19 is the lower to
Hit.
hit. 8 bludgeoning, 1 psychic for 9 total, and concentration, DC 10.
Concentration, DC 10.
Alright.
Good.
Jesus.
The Lucid Prophets
Yeah,
is. I know.
that's good.
I know. The Lucid Prophet's going to use 1 legendary action. And he is going to slice at thee, Tana. As you hear him begin to grunt and gurgle slightly, as it appears that you've really started to hurt him quite a bit.
I think he has advantage because I can't see. He can see through the darkness.
He most likely does. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You feel a sharp blade lance across you. You take 7 points of damage.
Alright. I think I am bloodied. Because
Okay.
I also dealt a lot of damage myself.
Don't worry, he is also bloodied. Kaz, you're up.
I'm Kaz.
Hi.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hi, Kaz.
Kaz, you're up. Got it.
Yeah,
I wonder who that means. I do have a question. Which bolt just says a beam of crackling blue energy lances out toward a creature within range? Do I have to see them through the darkness?
So, Witch Bolt, I believe, is an attack-based spell.
Yeah, a range. Oh, I guess it's a range.
It's a ranged
attack.
attack.
So yeah, it would be
It's-
just.
It'd be an attack with
Ranged
disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep. But if you hit and maintain it, there's no
It's
associated
constant.
attack rolling.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a shot. I think she gets it like 1 free, right? For long rest.
Yep.
Yes.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
Wow.
18. That will hit.
Okay. On hit, target takes 12.
1d12.
Right. Can I say, some of the music from Epidemic Sound fucking slaps.
This
Yeah,
man
this is
really
ballin'.
slaps.
Yeah. So she is now concentrating on Witch Bolt.
Kaz reels their hand back and fires loose a bolt of electricity into the darkness, hoping that it hits the right target. It is the Lucid Prophet's turn.
Concentration.
Well, first let me take the damage, and then they'll make a concentration check. D6, Jace.
4.
4.
4 points
Oh,
of
points of
burninator
fire
damage.
Concentration for Witch Bolt as well.
This is also
Oh, yeah.
true. Doesn't Witch Bolt have lingering damage per turn?
Yes.
It's
As
at
long
the-
as you use your action and subsequent turns to reapply it, you deal the damage.
Yeah.
No attack roll required.
Witch
Okay.
Bolt is an action on Kaz's turn.
Stuff remains 30 feet.
Witch Bolt pass, and the burninating damage failed.
Fails.
In that case, the darkness fades.
Let's go.
Well, now you drop it.
The Lucid Prophet's turn is now. They are going to make an attack with their Prophet's Razor. 1 melee attack on you, Tana. to start with.
All right. Miss.
14 to hit. Miss. Cool. Then they are going to.
Oh,
flick
I have
one-
another question. Do I
Yeah?
have to do a roll because I start my turn within 5 feet of him?
Yes, you'll make a wisdom save with advantage.
That's fine. Higher was roll on the die was 16, so I'm fine.
You're fine. And then without turning away from Tana, he's going to whip another blade that goes flying towards Asher. $18 to hit, Asher.
That will hit.
Okay. Jace. That is 38 points of psychic damage.
Oh, cool. Asher's down.
Oh, hold on. Not 36. -7. 31 points of damage. I apologize.
Still down.
Okay. Lo siento, sir.
Blech.
Jesus. Okay.
We.
Tana, this bloody blade that he swings at you just barely skims past you and doesn't hit you, and then he whips one over to Asher, and you watch as it slashes into Asher and kind of makes a pretty light cut, and then you watch as Asher seizes slightly and stumbles and falls. You would recognize the telltale signs of someone using psychic damage, just like you. End of his turn. Granny.
She's gonna run over here and kind of
Medic!
well, not really, because she can't do that. But she's gonna kind of body block for Asher until, assumedly, Fizzy, like she points at Fizzy, snap, help. And then she's going to fire a shot and try to do a trick shot, dazing shot.
Okay.
If
Roll the hit.
I can land a hit.
That's a hit.
19. All right. So that is 10 points of damage, and then on a hit, he makes a Constitution saving throw or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of their next turn.
Yep, and it's versus your.
I think it's versus my Wisdom save, which is 8.
Let me pull up your trick shots.
Oh, it's my Dex mod.
It's Dex mod plus proficiency, so 2 plus 3, 13. And what's the roll he makes?
Constitution.
Constitution. Pass.
Worth a
shot,
shot.
Die.
Good
Worth
try.
a shot. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. The elusive prophet will burn. What?
I made Jess is laughing.
Okay, I got really confused for a second there.
Ignore me, I'll explain later.
Okay.
The lucid prophet has been shot at. He does not appreciate that. He is going to use Vanishing Strike. He is going to make a Prophet's Razor attack on you, Tana. I almost called you Lana. That's not right.
All right.
Nineteen to
That
hit.
hits.
And damage is going to be scary.
Yeah, no, you're gonna go down.
That would be 30 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh. Okay.
And he will teleport within 30 feet of someone. Right to you, Darius.
Wow! What did I ever do to him?
You shot him. Didn't you shoot him with a gun?
Oh, I did. I absolutely did.
What did I do to you? He holds with a smoking gun in your hand. How could the prophet do this? Darius, you're up.
Battle plan has to change a little bit since hold on.
Just realized something.
Big scary.
He's gonna miss it
He's now on top of me, which means my gun is pointless.
You got a stabby.
I do have a stabby.
Which is not pointless. It has a point.
So, I hate that you both.
Same brave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Envy's got the same sense of humor.
Yep. It's all in the handbook. You download that. It was part of the latest patch, actually.
PDF.
So what I'm gonna do,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna put it away because that takes my time. I'm literally dropping the gun, pulling out the dagger and the Addercat poison I have, shoving that into the Rhapsody and using its ability to let me have 3 uses of it.
You are going to be splitting the poison into 3 uses using Venom Rhapsody. Very smart.
Yeah, because it's the only poison I have on me and I don't want to
Don't want to waste it.
it.
I get it. Go wild.
And then I'm gonna do a little hitty. I can't click my sword.
God damn it. D&D.
I'm
Why do you
broken!
curse us on this day?
I think all of the attacks that were from before everything updated are kind of defunct. They're
Well,
not
no, my
easy.
gun was fine.
Well, Connor corrected the
You let
sheet
me
for that.
roll it? What the fuck, it dicks?
I don't have a
There's
button.
no button.
That's weird.
Hey, Foundry.
Hold on a
Jace here
second.
again from Dicefunctional.
Foundry listening in and going,
Hey, do me a favor. Try rolling from inventory just out of curiosity.
Fine. Give me a second.
Yeah.
There's no button for me to really do that.
Okay,
Um,
and in the
oh.
chat, you... Oh? Do you see something in the... Hey, wait, there we go. That
Well,
worked.
it doesn't
Oh.
really matter though, does
It
it?
didn't work.
Cody, can you remind me of something?
Yeah.
How do flanks work with someone with a reach weapon?
If
on the other
there's
side.
reach, if you don't have reach, then you don't get flanking. If the person has reach, then and someone is within 5 feet on the opposite side, they do get.
So
Yeah,
Rock
but
gets
So
No,
it
so-
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have the reach. It's if the
It
other
matters
person
if
is
the other
within 5
person has the
feet.
reach. So Darius, roll with advantage. Because
Oh.
Rot's on the other side with reach on this guy.
It's basically, can you threaten them with your attack?
Okay.
worse.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
I tried.
I know, but come on, look who you're talking to.
Yes, Apollo cursed you. Also, damn, Apollo looks hot in the next game. I mean,
Damn,
seriously,
Apollo looks not.
Nemesis 2? Oh, fuck.
I'm about to.
Who's about to bust?
I'm
I'm
just
about to
saying,
act up.
man. I'm
That's
just
my-
saying.
That's my wife. We are lawfully wed.
Also,
two
who's,
things.
who's
My
the...
wife's name out.
Get my wife's
Wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Also, who's the main
Yo,
character for this
Scotty!
one? It's
Melano.
Melanoe.
It's Zagreus' sister.
okay.
Yeah.
She's also very cute.
She is. 2 things. 1,
Go.
I'm not gonna even challenge you on Nemesis. I won't. 2, Jace, if you ever say I'm about to bust again, I will drive to your house to beat
I'm
you.
about to bust. I'll tell you what.
flying
All
right.
to
you- I hate you all.
right now. I'm flying to
Sure. That's safe.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. 1's failed death save. Please mark it off. Jace,
Where is the mark place?
Asher,
Yeah.
your mind is overwhelmed with pain as you feel everything start to slip away from you.
That's out a little bit of a sigh.
Rot, you're up.
Stab.
Fair enough. Stabe.
Get this muffin piece off of my mouse, you animal. What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
It was an
Um,
accident.
So, Jill, I will say, I don't know why, but the actions menu is acting funky. If you need to make an attack, try doing it from spellbook or inventory, because that seems like it's working, and I don't know why.
You get advantage, right?
Yes. Because you're still flanking someone.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, natural 20.
Look.
I take this.
Yeah.
And it has a button for critical.
It does.
Not
Focus
bad.
damage. Rot, you see that things have begun to turn very quickly. 2 of your friends are down already, and they have this person has just teleported and reappeared directly in front of Darius, a ranged combatant. So you just quickly bring Cause up to bear and lance it through his side. You can see he's starting to stumble. He's looking rougher and rougher. But you managed to do some damage to him. Anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action, movement, what have you?
Takes me 20 minutes to decide my main action. You really want me to sit here for 20 more to decide a bonus?
Aye, Captain. Keep on thinking.
I will ask real quick before we move on.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be making wisdom rolls since he's near us?
Oh,
Only if you start your
within 5
turn
feet.
within 5 feet of him.
So Darius, wisdom save with advantage because I forgot to do that. I apologize.
You're fine. I was being Jill mentioned it and I said I don't know, so
I think you should get double advantage. Being honest.
I should get DM inspiration for being
Being honest.
You know what? I will grant you DM inspiration for being honest with me because I do appreciate it when my players remind me of something that would hurt them. So you have inspiration. You may use it whenever you wish, but you don't need it. You're good to go.
16.
Fizzy, you're up.
Sure. Get up! Point to Tana. Get up! Using my ability as a Stars Druid. And Asher, you in fact get unfortunately you only get 6 points of healing.
All right, that's more than one. I love it.
Tana, you also only get 6 points of healing. I'm so sorry, I rolled 1 on both. That's my bonus action.
Sweet.
My action is going to be I can't do a spell. Hold on. Sorry. This has been a hot minute since I've done something that isn't because I don't think I can because I think Shillelagh is a bonus as well.
Yes.
So
It's a bonus action because you're intended to then use an action to use the hits.
yeah, exactly. So
Action to schmack.
Schmack. So you, unless you have an action that you're willing to spend, I can't think of much else that you have. But you are a heal machine, and you did just stop 2 of your friends from going to death saves.
yeah, she's like, no, this isn't happening. No, I'm just gonna hold my action. I'm gonna she's gonna grab her staff, and she's just gonna hold it up, and just if that thing gets anywhere near her, she's smacking it.
Okay. I can have that as a held action to.
That's
to
what I'm gonna do.
smack
Yeah.
someone. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, but it uses your reaction, right? So
A
I might
held
end up-
a held action is a reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So I might end up using it for something different anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
My reaction. That's fine.
Tana, you
Gonna
feel
get-
like it is getting worse, and then mercifully, Izzy casts a healing spell upon you, and you feel yourself revive with air, and you get back up.
Not letting you get away from me. Just gonna do some attacks. Pre-rolled 12 and 19, so 25 to hit.
Hit.
8 slashing, 3 psychic for 11 total.
All right, 11 total.
Next one, 6 and 15, so 21 to hit.
Hit.
7 bludgeoning, and 6 psychic. And one of my abilities activates the first time I rend on my turn and would drop to 0 hit points. I drop to 1 instead.
You're playing a dangerous game here, buddy.
Really are.
Oh. Next hit, the rolls are 20 and 4, so nat 20. 9
Okay.
points. 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and I mean she wants to take him down. So
Are you gonna try to go
that-
for a rend?
7 points of rend, and she also goes down from it.
What's your total damage on that natural 20 then, dude?
16 points.
Okay. Rot, you watch as Tana basically rushes in front of you and begins to pummel this man. And as they start to land strikes and strikes on the last one, you watch they land a strike and then they just stumble and collapse. As Tana rendered too much and knocked themselves unconscious.
I have a pretty high
Playing the character.
Oh.
I respect it.
pool, so
I respect it. Kaz, you're up.
chances are low it can do enough damage to
Insta kill you. But boy, it could be 2 death saves.
Okay, I'm trying to decide. Okay. I think I'm going to go for the guaranteed lightning damage rather than trying to go in for a stab. Because he's pretty injured, right? So,
He's looking fairly rough, yeah.
ooh, 10 damage.
10 points of damage.
You can bonus action. If she hasn't used it yet, she has one of Tana's treats, which is a bonus action to use and would be 2 temporary hit points.
She already has temporary hit points. So I think she ate it right away.
Alright.
There's nowhere to really hide and no point because of the witch bolt. So yeah, there's nothing else I can really think to do, and she seems pretty safe there, so she'll just hang out.
Okay, it's Elusive Prophet's turn.
Fire damage.
Fire damage. Jace.
3 points of fire damage.
3 points of fire damage. It's at 55. Oh, shit. Well, he's at 55 health. I actually just said that out loud.
Oops.
Whatever.
It happens.
Darius, melee attack on you.
But I have brittle bone disease.
I'm sorry.
Yeah!
Damn, okay.
Never mind.
Never mind. And
I was
then
gonna do something, but never mind. I'm gonna hold them to it in case.
and then he'll turn and he's just gonna make one of the Prophet's razors go and fly down on Hitana. It's an attack with advantage.
Yep.
That
That
12's
is it.
actually a 4.
That
I'm
12
so
is,
sorry.
is actually a 4, which means it's only an 11 to hit. That's a
would
miss.
Nice use of that oracle roll.
Boy, very good use of that Oracle roll, because that could have been bad.
About
Oh my
to hit,
God.
and she's like, and she like just you see her like wave the staff, and all of a sudden it just causes him to miss.
Michelle using Fizzy, using the portents that they had read before this fight, manipulates fortune itself and stops Tana from getting stabbed while they were down. The Prophet is going to try to move away. Rot, this is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from you.
You get to make a swingy swing.
Yep.
Give me some time.
Yeah.
Just like a regular attack.
Yep. Just regular attack.
Damn.
23 hit. That hits.
Nice.
8 points of damage. All right. No, they'll keep going. They'll also bring an attack of opportunity off of you, Darius, as they're going to start rushing to Fizzy.
Fun.
Gonna show my awesome skills of nothingness. Watch.
Sorry, buddy.
I
Okay,
get to conserve poison.
it's true. Gurney, you're up. Also, I'll point out, Venom Rhapsody doesn't run out, so as long as you don't try to mess with the vials, it's still, you still have three shots with it.
This is my last one, so this will be fun.
She'll step forward and she'll be like, "Hey, look at me, not at them. Don't look at the bitches I came in with." We'll try another trick shot. The same one as before. But
Miss.
that misses.
You can action surge.
I can. I was considering it. I will. In fact, action surge.
Okay.
And shoot again. This without a trick shot because I already used it. 20 to hit. For 8 damage.
It's looking worse. Lucid Prophet, they are going to.
Oh, rude.
I mean, he wants to kill you. Lucid Prophet is going to use another Vanishing Strike. This time on you, Fizzy.
Yeah. Extremely rude.
Attack. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That would be 25 points of damage total.
Okay,
No,
still
sorry,
up.
30 points of damage total.
Still up! Barely, but still up, baby.
All right. And then with Vanishing Strike, they will then teleport here to Rot.
Luckily, my shit doesn't require concentration.
Okay, Darius, you're up.
This is gonna do a dumb. She's gonna play chase.
Chess? Great game.
Chase. I'll kill you. And, I'm gonna pray this hits.
Okay.
Let's make this match, okay? Can we do that? I don't need to do well. Just give me a match.
You a bitch.
You're at advantage.
You're at advantage.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I even moved that specifically so I'd get it.
You just forgot about it.
Yeah.
15 will not hit. I'm sorry, dude.
Ugh.
Asher.
Wait, I've
Oh.
got to move a little bit away.
Okay.
I don't want to get hurt.
Bless you. Jesus Christ. Asher, you're up. Well, you're still prone, but you're
Yeah.
up.
Does anything happen with Asher's fear of death? Seeing as I failed the death save, or is it we're not close enough to actual death for it to matter?
Not close enough.
Okay. Cool.
Also, fear of death tends to be very much one of those things that acts up mostly when you see people die, and you have to actualize it a little bit more.
Oh yeah. True. Asher doesn't think about it. All right.
Yeah.
Asher's gonna stand up. Asher is going to slowly walk diagonally these 15 feet.
Also,
And-
Darius. Wisdom save advantage.
She moved to.
Oh no, she moved. Never mind. You're good.
Mhm.
You're fine.
You're gonna hear a little click as Asher brings up the flamethrower. I don't know how this is gonna react with all the methane in the the sewers. But yeah, he is going to need to make a dex save as Asher ignites the flamethrower and sends a line of fire straight at him. He
15?
does match. Oh, is it half damage on a success?
It's almost certainly going to be half damage.
That's
I
not what I
think
meant
so.
when I said match.
Yep.
Ah. Let me double check the wording.
Yeah.
And the charges from belting stream, DC 15, or take. I'm going to assume it's half
Okay.
on a success, because otherwise it would just be save or suck,
Yeah.
which is unusual for one of those weapons.
Yeah. Asher did use 50 charges because he's fucking pissed.
Okay.
So how many d6 of damage is that? Because I don't know the damage calculation. I just know that he's fucking pissed.
There's no additional damage for using more, so just use 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll just use 10 then. So that is a 2 points. 2 points plus 4, so 6 points of fire damage.
On 86?
Oh, it's 8d6? I thought it was 1d6.
For a 10 charge? No, that's
For 10
8d6,
charge.
bro.
That's 8d6. Got it. All right. So the first one,
The two very different things, buddy.
very different. All right. So yeah, that's 11, 12, 16, 22, 25, and 28 points of fire damage. I like that a little bit better.
Okay, 14 on half. All right. And I'm gonna have you roll me a d8.
1d8. 2.
Okay. You watch as the methane in the air begins to belch and ignite a little bit towards this direction, letting loose a gout of fire that begins to kind of crawl along the walls themselves in that direction. Yes, Darius?
What's methane?
Methane.
Methane? Methane. It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
No.
Methane.
Methane. Methane.
Methane Mass Effect.
Methane mass. Oh no.
Methane.
I don't want to think about that.
Oh no.
Anyways, I'm gonna go home and smoke meth. Thank you very much.
Actually, that's our turf.
That is our turf.
Fucker. Back
How
up.
dare you take this from us? Leave our
it's
bag.
It's the one thing we have.
What's the one thing you don't want to take credit for meth?
Fine. Can we take credit for bath salts?
Sure.
That's Florida. I don't know what
That's
you're
Florida
fucking
erasure.
talking.
We were no. Our county was the capital of the world for a while for bath salt use.
That
And the most
sad.
infamous thing happened in Miami.
Actually, fun fact: the zombie face eating thing that happened for the guy who's supposedly on bath salts.
He wasn't on bath salts.
He wasn't on bath salts.
Yeah.
So suck it,
So-
Michelle.
Eat
Okay.
shit, Florida.
Guys, you're taking credit for a bad thing. I need to put this out.
We're winning.
Okay.
Look, we
so
have
no.
bath salts and not meth.
You guys now see that a stretch of the wall right here has begun to ignite and has caught fire. So, Rot, you're up.
That's the wall right behind us, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. I'm doing this just for the temp hit points because this man has been hitting very hard, and if he hits me as hard as he's been everybody else, I'm gonna get hurt.
Hey, Jill.
Yeah.
Before you do that,
What?
do you want to use your wisdom save? Because you started in his.
You
Do
did.
you...
Not on my terms.
It was a save with advantage,
He
buddy.
came to me.
You
That's
come to
not
my
how
house.
this
Me,
works.
me,
Down.
wisdom saves?
Look,
It's different.
he needs consent before he does weird spooky shit to me, okay? Get the
He knocked
fuck
on
out
my
of here.
door.
Consent is key, motherfucker.
So no, I don't want to roll. Hold on.
Jace, did you get my message?
Yeah, I got your message.
Good.
Fucking saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, advantage. The saves get worse the longer you stay in there. 5 feet. Sphere of influence, and this guy's been moving around a lot.
You're fine.
You're good. You're
Um,
totally fine.
So, give me some time to get these buttons to work. Which one of these is a D10? I'm doing Form of Dread,
Got
so
it.
I can get some extra
That's a
beef.
D10,
Is
yeah.
it that one?
Mhm.
Okay. I
We
don't know.
have the beef.
Great.
So, 6.
6. Do I add that to the ones I already have?
No, those I think just never got deleted. So
I have those. They're really fun.
Our last fight, I think.
Last fight.
Last fight.
I don't remember our last fight. What
On
did
Dragon
fight?
Ball
The
Z.
horseman! The horseman!
That was like 7 years ago.
I know.
That was the last fight.
Don't remind me. The holiday
Hey, it's
season
like-
sucks.
Hey, it's not like, we had a choice because someone decided to go on a cruise.
No.
Yeah.
You have to say it
Someone-
nicely.
someone
decided
literally
to spend
left-
time with their
Family?
Someone literally left the fucking country to avoid
Spend
playing
time
D&D.
with the family that they probably don't get to see very often.
Hold on.
Imagine.
Hey,
Imagine.
game literally has not played since like the first week of that we were off, and won't be playing till the new year. So
Hold on. We need to say it in a more incriminating manner. Becca's family fled the country.
Yes.
That's better.
Just for a week.
Fled the country.
They were
Till things
escaping.
settle down.
Anyways,
I'm gonna do form of dread. I'm gonna grab this rat man by the fucking head and do shocking grasp.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
can't remember what my additional thing is. My warlock thing.
I do recall. It should be in your features.
This is normal.
Grasp
right?
of the Stormlord.
No advantage, no disadvantage.
No advantage, no disadvantage, just normal.
Just normal. Just kidding. I'll go fuck
Um,
myself.
well-
I need
16.
to point out, Grasp of the Stormlord, you can expend a warlock spell slot to amplify the attack. That's how you do this. So you would be spending a spell slot anyways, which you gain a bonus to the attack roll equal to the level of the spell slot, which I'm pretty sure your spell slots are 2, so you actually rolled an 18.
it's not.
Yes.
Just take it. Just
It's a
take
hit.
it.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Hit.
Look.
No, I literally have no idea what you just explained to me.
So that's
But yes.
that's the ability that you were trying to use with Shocking Grasp.
I'll
Yeah.
explain it later.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Nothing.
Um,
Just say you do
you
it.
hit.
I do that.
Yeah.
Yep. So
For
now
some
you're
reason,
going
you had a
Ro-
spell slot marked off, but I don't think you used it.
I think that was
No.
from
last
the
time.
last play.
So yeah.
So
Yeah.
Jill, roll the Shocking Grasp damage.
I believe 3d8 because it's an extra 1d8 per spell slot.
Correct. So 3d8 of roll 3d8, please.
You told me to roll the damage, and then I went to do it, and you told me to do a different thing?
Sorry. I apologize. You're okay.
Let's see if that works for what we did. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. 14 points of damage.
And he needs
And-
to roll a Constitution save.
Yeah. Otherwise, he is paralyzed,
which would be fantastic.
which would be very good.
I also imagine this man is immune to being frightened.
Hey,
'Cause this counts as a melee
paralyzed.
spell attack.
He is immune to being paralyzed. Not paralyzed. Frightened. But he is paralyzed. So
he's paralyzed.
there you go, buddy.
Hey.
You did a thing. That is
Okay.
not. Don't you turkey me. We're past Thanksgiving.
You can eat turkey any time of year. That's a false flag operation by the U.S. government.
What the fuck?
What?
Jace isn't wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Tiffy,
Anyways,
it's your turn.
he's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed. This is the
Oh.
wrong time for conspiracy theories.
Left, you're in a bad position because he's paralyzed, so you'd have advantage, but I'm also down.
Focusing on him at all. The rest of you can't. She's gonna point at Ton and she's gonna be like, "You need to stop doing that. Seriously, stop doing that."
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm down.
She's gonna be yelling it as you wake up. She's gonna give you 6 points of healing. I rolled a 1 again, and then she's going to give the other the extra healing to herself because I'm at 1 hit point, guys.
Yep. Miss,
I
can't
give
track you
myself
because
10
I
hit-
can't read.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna be she's so mad at you right now. That's my action. My bonus action. My action, I'm gonna take my last thing of or not my last. I think I've handed him out, but I have healing potion. take my healing potion and drink it as an action.
Cool. Should be 2d4 plus 2, if I recall correctly.
Okay. Yes. Okay. And that's another 7 hit points for me.
Cool.
All right. Cool. That's my turn.
All right. Tana, you're up.
So you see her stumbling to her feet. And again, going, I'm not done yet. And I want to say thematically, her blood is kind of floating around her a bit, kind of like the magic that he used, but not as strong. And she is going to attack with her Chakri. 11 and 19 are the rolls, so 25 to hit.
Hit.
12 slashing and 5 psychic, so 17 total.
How would you like to do this?
I have to actually roll to see if she's doing non-lethal this time.
Okay.
Oh, right, just barely. And she's also dropping herself to 1 hit point with the
Again.
damage. She is... Oh boy. She is whipping her chakra around in a frenzy, just slashing both him and her, and you'd see sprays of blood from all these nicks fly out of both of them. And with the last big slash across the face, kind of splitting the mask in half, she's going to stumble and fall with him, but catch herself on the way down while he finishes falling the rest of the way.
Tana, like a whirling dervish of blood and chakri, begins to spin and throw out these small sharp discs that lance across the body of the rat-masked man and herself, as she tries desperately to put him down onto the ground. With every attack and with every impact, the rend that Tana is using begins to take more and more of a toll upon herself. And now Tana is almost dyed a dull red, mostly from herself than instead of from the actual rat man. And you will watch with one last spinning blade. It comes down and cleaves the mask straight down the face, partially revealing the face of a very scraggly, unkempt man with a line of blood that has begun to form down his face where the nose has started to split slightly. And then he drops to the ground while Tana catches themselves. And that is the end of initiative. Well done.
Ooh, I didn't have to down myself again.
He's still on fire, by the way.
Yep.
Well, I used my action, so I cannot put him out. By the way, I did roll my non-sleep, and I got a nat 20, so
Oh, you're fine.
yeah. She's gonna stumble backwards and fall onto the ground. But she's in no position to try to tie him up or put him out right now. If she does the wrong thing and doesn't fully put him out and burns herself, she's dropping.
Just so I can quickly check, Jill, is Rot going to back away from the man? I'm assuming yes. Okay. So what do you guys all wish to do?
Is the fire spreading?
Along the walls?
Yeah.
A bit, yeah.
Honestly, I said we get the fuck out of here.
Is he dead?
He looks pretty dead to me.
If no one puts him out, yes.
Still alive.
Would you say he is the size of a small campfire? Or perhaps a torch and or candle?
Well, we can count him as the size of a small campfire. Why?
Digitation.
Okay. I'm just really confused. I'm like, where is this going? Because here's the thing: the only other spell I can think of that includes that kind of verbiage is create bonfire, and I thought this is going to get really fucked up.
Kind of cold down here. It's kind of cold.
He will need to be tied up.
As long as I still have my starry form up, I'm giving Tana more healing. But as she's doing it, she's doing cure wounds, so she's like actually touching Tana. She's like, I don't know what you were doing to hurt yourself, because you went down and he didn't touch you, or whatever it is, you need to stop.
Oops, my Discord blipped and my camera
Uh-oh.
went
Whoa.
out for a moment.
Unfortunately, you two only get 6 more points of healing as she's yelling at you.
I'm still standing and he's not, so it worked out.
Because I got you up twice. Otherwise, you would have been dead, and I can't bring you back from that. I don't know how to do that yet. You need to. I understand. You want bad people who are hurting others go down. I get that. However, you have to think about the people that you're with. I'm the only one who can heal, like, massively here. Asher can do a little bit. But that's it. And if I go down, I almost went down in that fight too. He hurt me. I had this much left. This much. And then I wouldn't have been able to get you up.
Hey, Connor, I don't like what you do. Oh, Becca. Oh, thank God. I thought Connor.
That was me. Don't worry, don't worry. It was me.
What did I
did a
do?
measurement. I did a measurement.
Oh, okay. Hey. Fizzy, you're occupied. I would like anyone who is not actively in a conversation to please make me a perception check.
Great. Great. That's not a scary statement.
Should I make one for Kaz as well?
Yes.
I'll be over here. Yeah, I'm just busy yelling at Tana right now. I hope one of you have good rolls.
Give us a second.
Okay.
I think my cursed rolling is not limited to
I'll
characters.
just roll mine, then close my sheet. Now we can open yours.
Counter. I decided to roll a disadvantage, and the lower roll was a natural 1, so.
You don't see shit.
At you.
Did
So-
anyone else roll well?
Darius rolled the best. And
God.
Darius is going to be the one that noticed this, so I will message it to you.
Great, great, great. I love that. It's totally awesome and not stressful. I actually pick up my phone so I can see whatever you message me. Hey, would magic blood probably shine?
I'm not entirely sure what you're asking me,
Uh,
but hard maybe.
She'll motion and show you, and point at the wall, through the fire, shush you all, and point out where, the fire's touching some of it. The words, "Doctor, doctor, what of your dues? Think of your family and of their blues," is, slightly iridescent.
When you say the fire on the wall is the size of a small campfire. Or a candle, perhaps.
It's a lot bigger
Or
than
a
that.
torch.
It's a lot big. It's a lot bigger.
The thing is, prestidigitation's a cantrip, so you can just go.
Can I
You can just keep
Yeah,
casting
but
it, but
punch a
like,
Yeah.
small campfire?
If you can outpace the spread of the fire.
yeah, just keep casting it, and you'll be able to put it out eventually.
I will do that.
Okay.
And then
Right.
I want to touch the words with my
Right, you
fingers.
start doing your best impression of a firefighter, and quickly begin putting out the fire as best you can. And you guys all see now that where the fire had touched those words, it has been left behind as slightly iridescent, glinting and shimmering, almost like the shell of a beetle. And it's only on the spots where it reads, "Doctor, doctor, what of your dues? Think of your family and of their blues."
Putting their grubby little hands on it.
Right. Lays their hands upon the words. Jace, you were saying?
No, do Rot's thing first.
Okay. Rot, you lay your hands upon these words, and you see that they have what you would refer to as a moderately strong aura of divination to them. And since you're doing this anyways, and I'll give this as a freebie, putting your hand over the other words, you notice that they do still also have a aura of divination to them, but it is weaker than the words that are iridescent.
Gotcha.
What does shiny letters say?
It says, "Doctor, doctor, what of your dues? Think of your family and of the blues."
Do we know any doctors? Do you?
Not on the surface.
I would allow all of you an intelligence check.
Well, wasn't there a doctor mentioned?
Intelligence check.
Rolled a 15.
Actually, I would allow it to all of you. Rot, I can just give it to you if you'd like.
I just gets it.
You have your background.
Yeah, man.
You know
Just
where.
Now
to
make
get
everyone
it.
roll for it.
Okay, everybody roll for it.
Oh my god.
Give it to me only.
I
Got
also
it.
got
I'll
a 15.
Got it. Rod, I'll give it to you only. Everybody else keep rolling.
Put it in an
That's
envelope
only.
and seal it with a wax seal, and then put it in the mail it to
Damn, Kaz!
Christ.
I'm fucking on it.
As does every doctor.
Yeah, he has to steal from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
Kaz is
mean-
every woman.
Wait, no, we do know a doctor.
I mean,
She stole from him.
to
Yeah,
be
but-
fair, you have to know doctors if you're kind of in
In
the
a circle,
less
yeah,
legal side of
traveling.
things because
yeah.
you need to know who you can go to if you get injured.
Yeah.
Funny you mentioned that. Asher got a 23.
Oh.
Okay. Rot, I just sent you the message.
Yeah. It's
Jace and Kaz both kind of realize this at the same
Ace is
time.
in the game.
Sorry, Asher and Kaz. Which Rot already knew. Shay, the orc that you met at the party, he was a doctor. So you do know a doctor. Actually,
Yeah.
Rot, if you If you want, you can also roll an intelligence check, but it's going to be for something different.
I want to know how many doctors is run. Whatever number
doctors
this
do I
is,
know?
the check
number of
is
doctors.
actually it's the number
Wait.
of doctors that run.
I hope you roll a natural 20. I really hope you
Wait.
do.
I know
Where's the
every
yellow
doctor.
pages here?
Is it just an intelligence?
Just
Yeah,
intelligence roll.
Just intelligence.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
skim the yellow
okay.
pages for everybody with a doctor before their name.
Can I do something?
Sure.
Can I give Rot my inspiration since Jill actually pointed it out to me?
Yeah, sure.
I want to know more doctors.
I know 10. Wait,
Just reroll
20.
10 doctors isn't
17
enough.
years.
I need to
Open
know
the
more.
That's like, because technically you pointed it out. I just said it out loud.
Yeah,
So I will.
I'll be fine with it. That's fine.
Okay, good.
But
Okay.
Asher, Asher, Darius, Kaz, and Rot realize immediately they were a doctor.
Hell yeah.
And Rot, I will send you a message about this, and you.
21 doctors.
I have 21 doctors, and you can disclose this at your discretion.
Well, Jill not gonna. I'll know. Out of character.
I will We'll see. I'll probably tell him. I'm feeling
I
secret.
do remember out of character. His name was in that guy, the Fisher's book.
Because of he was likely was it Sawbones? What's the thing?
Yeah, there was no
Sawbones.
likely. He was a Sawbones. It was what his other shit was.
Mhm.
Also, you're still looking pretty bad, right, Asher? I mean, Tana's still also looking pretty bad.
Yeah, Asher is looking horrendous.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one more heal on Asher, and then I'll give the other one to Tana, because I'm okay now. I'm like halfway. I'm like not bloodied anymore. Hey, you get 11 points of healing.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Not 6.
And then yeah, I actually rolled not a 1, and then you, Tana, also get 11 points of healing.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So let me mark that off. And that is the last of my thing. As she does that last spell, she's no longer glowing.
Jill's got the thinking face.
Also, I am really sorry. I just couldn't not run on a crit.
Dude, I'm not mad. Fissy's just a little frustrated, so that's fine.
It's Cody playing a character.
Oh, I know.
I will say this does mean I just used a poison that I don't have anything to do with.
Well, so like I said with Venom Rhapsody, so long as you do not take those vials out, they
Connor,
will still be in use and
sweet,
ready to
kind
use.
Connor.
Write it down. I told you literally write it on your sheet.
I will never look at it.
It will be on your sheet. Write it on my fucking sheet.
Put it in the
Right on two
to-do
sheets.
list, and then other
it-
people
I'm gonna
will.
write
remind
it
Write it
on
on
your
the map.
face.
Write it on the map.
You can do that. It is actually in fairness, you could do that. It is your
And-
map.
End of game. Write it on the map.
I can't write very well with the mouse.
Wah. Right.
Wah.
Can you just tell us what that says?
Well, now you're being mean to me. No, I don't want to. No.
Jill's being sassy.
Not for them.
I'm not very in the like roleplay brain today, so I'm just gonna read what Connor said and pretend that Rod said it out loud in the Rod voice. That's what
okay.
Rod sounds like.
That's okay.
Uh,
No.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Brazen is another word for brass. Maybe Brazen Reaper, Brazen Reaper isn't calling them a Reaper that is ballsy or doing something in plain view, but instead referring to them being brass colored.
Mhm.
In reference
Similar
to the
to a
words
biz-
on the wall.
Like a brazier.
It's Dullahan's baby. Round 2.
Oh no.
I did wonder about that word.
I don't know what that means. So. Anyway.
If I'm planning on doing anything with this guy, you should tie him up.
Okay. Who would like to tie him up?
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Yeah.
The last attack was non-lethal, so he's not dead.
So he can still do this whisper thing. He can still pass it off.
I'll tie him up. Since I think normally cows would, but I also have a decent sleight of hand.
Granny can help you.
Alright. So first things first.
I'm the.
Getting close. 19 on the die. Don't fall asleep.
You're fine.
For sleight of hand. Ooh, well, thanks for the advantage. First roll was a nat 1, second roll a nat 20.
Hey, there you go.
There you go.
The duality. So 24 total for sleight of hand tying him up.
Gotcha.
And Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Given what Tana already knows about the atavism, how does she prevent him from summoning those blades? So that way he can't cut himself out with them.
It's still dependent entirely on hand movement. So basically, the best way to do it would be to tie his hands together like this.
Got it. She's breaking his fingers and then tying his hands together.
Okay.
Hey, do you want to
Works
risk
too.
like a 40 damage attack just coming out of nowhere at you?
Jill's immediately shaking her head no.
If he can summon one blade, even if he can't control it, he can cut himself out. Tana's not risking that.
Totally fair.
Besides,
Tana.
there's magical healing.
Leaning on the side of caution, you give their fingers a quick break and then tie his hands together, making sure that he can't cast any spells or use any atavistic magic.
And specifically the wrists like this, so that way can't force out as easily.
I get it. You're fine. So you have him tied up. I will say you got. Yes, Jess?
This is completely off subject, but Jill and I
This has
thinking.
to do it. I would remember this. I've got key in mind.
Okay.
The angel statue at Roy's house, what was it made of? Quick question.
It was made of silver.
Silver.
Okay.
Got it. Never mind.
Thank you.
That's fine. I will say, because you're very clearly thinking about this and thinking hard. I can give you an intelligence check to see if you can pick up on something that was made of brass.
But because Jill and I are both sitting here rattling. Wait, was the spider made of brass? No. Just roll. Instead of sitting here.
Rod is sitting cross-legged on the floor staring at this fucking riddle. Intelligence check.
Paris is standing over top of him staring at the woods.
I
But
will
I'm not.
If you
Can I
okay.
offer guidance to help?
No. What I will do in this case, Jill, is I will point you in the direction of where you need to look.
Okay.
Look in your quest log.
Oh, it's an ARG.
Today on G!
ARG.
You're gonna get something in the mail tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh, God!
It's gonna be a bomb.
Oh, Jailhouse Blues. I know that's Dawn, but still. We gotta have something else.
What was
Furnish
the
Crack and
guy?
Broken Bone.
Yeah. The guy, Adam.
All asleep after
He
me.
has brass bones. Brass scales, not bones.
We gotta steal his bones. His brass
got an-
bones.
Guys, this took a turn. I didn't expect it to go that way.
This is what you
I got
get.
I got another thing for you, Jill. Wanting also has a double meaning.
Yeah. We were
It
talking
could
about
be wanting could mean missing.
That-
Adam didn't know his family.
That part I'd forgotten.
I'm pretty sure. I would have to double check
yeah.
the notes, but
Cool.
do we have to go fucking find?
Oh, I have a
This-
bad gut feeling based on that line now. I feel like Adam's being hunted by his dad because Adam is a sorcerer. I
with-
wonder if he accidentally killed his family and forgot about it.
or I don't know. Yeah, that could even mean a brass dragon.
That's what I was thinking, and I was getting really fucking nervous over here. Looking at my level
'Cause-
4 warlock going.
Because if Adam is
Draconic sorcerer.
the wanting progeny, because draconic sorcerers is a bloodline, so someone above him would also possibly be brazen. So what if Adam's the only survivor of his family?
Asher sent him off to his family, right?
Mhm.
So if Adam actually went where he was supposed to go, Asher's family would have notes on him.
We have to find someone. We have to find someone strong enough to be able to scry, because we're not even close to that right now.
So, as you guys are starting to piece together some pieces of this, you now realize, Rot, that there is something else you're realizing. The Brazen Reaper line and the Father Hunts his wanting progeny, so lines 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 and 8 are all weaker divination magic. But 6 and 7, 5 and 6, they're stronger divination magic. Does that mean that there's a difference in which one's going to happen sooner?
I mean, he is a prophet, so these are prophecies he's putting together.
And if that's the case, then some of these are more pressing, and you need to find out what they mean.
Where the fuck is Shay?
Rot is relaying all this. I just really, truly am not in it today.
That's okay,
Like,
buddy.
I got no capability for Rot voice.
It's fine.
Not happening.
That voice takes a lot of energy.
It's okay.
So,
Probably a bone stuck in Jill and hidden away from the light of day may be
Is
Kaz's
that the,
uncle.
or wait. Didn't Kaz steal a bone amulet?
Did she?
Let's see if she has it in
Well,
her sheet.
Here's the other thing. Some of the group was speculating it might be the remains of a vampire within the box.
Yeah,
That's
was
also
stolen.
true.
that would have been hidden away from light of day.
Duck jailed. That could be the box that was stolen, yeah.
Yes, Michelle?
So are these 4 different prophecies? Like,
Yeah, that's what it seems to be. You're not picking up if you're talking.
I'm not talking. I
So-
just asked that.
question for you, Connor. Asher would probably know this. Does Shay
Yes.
have a family outside of?
Unless it's the family.
Does Shay have? Shay have his own family outside of everything, or no? Does he live at the? Or is the Reyes family his family?
Shay does not have a family. Shay lives on their own. You do not know of Shay having a family members they are directly with.
Do you think Shay maybe serves the family?
I'll say there's something to add to your credibility, Becca. Family is capitalized as an F.
Yeah.
Whether or not, Connor,
he's-
did you intend for that to be capitalized before we go further?
Probably.
Yes, I copied it exactly.
I
Um,
think the cheeky little
Say that blues.
Uh,
Think of their family of other blues. Could blues also just be a literal thing? Like not not in sadness, as in blue, like the color blue for some reason. I don't know. Like, wasn't Erasmo in a blue thing?
yes. He had a
It's
blue
like-
cloak.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. He's not a blue cloak, but I'm just
But
saying.
but it was the cloak that was blue.
it was a
The
cloak.
meaning that I'm reading from these two lines is that Shay owes the family something, whether that be money or something completed or whatever. And I feel like the think of your family and of their blues is more of a like, you make us
Think
so
of-
sad, Shay.
Think of the trouble you'll cause them.
Think how sad will be.
Maybe Shay was one of the orphans that was adopted.
If
And the family put him through medical school, and he's trying to pay them back, but he probably hasn't paid them back in a while. And it's going to bring more trouble onto the Reyes family.
in any case, he might owe them something and might need our help.
He also could be wouldn't he be hiding from something so dangerous? Maybe.
Not if he didn't know it was coming.
He doesn't have the foresight of a rat prophet.
How do we even find him?
Or Rapid, if you will.
Rapid.
Asher, do you know how to find Shay?
I do not want to do this. Fuck it. Asher is going to touch his earpiece and try calling Maya on hers.
Oh.
Maya? I hate to...
Yes.
Bonjour. A bit of an odd question. I'm sorry to bother you. Is Shay there?
No, I have not seen Shay.
How long has it been?
It's been a little bit. We have missed an appointment with him.
Missed an appointment.
How long ago?
How many days, if you don't mind my asking?
About a week.
A week. Great. Fantastic news. Please understand the sarcasm in my voice. Do you have guards currently, no?
I have bodyguards, yes.
Wait, fantastic. Are you doing anything pressing at the moment, or would you be able to take an unannounced, unscheduled trip somewhere?
I am busy, unfortunately.
Oh,
But
my unfortunate.
are
This is
you
going-
well? Are you well, Asher?
That is a very loaded question. One more. Muy loaded. I am alive, and I'm currently not bleeding out. Good things all around. How are you? You know, actually, a bit of information before we do this. Please just stick with me. I'm currently in the sewers of a city, and there's a bit of a weird prophecy written in blood on the wall, and we think it might have to do with Shay paying back the family for something, and it might be kind of threatening you if he does not pay them back, but he is missing now. We might need to find him, and you may or may not be currently in danger.
Wait, what? Why are you in a sewer? What sewer are you in?
Well,
Should maybe don't dump this all on her right now.
I have no other. No, sorry. Apologies. All right. We.
Wait, well, Where are you, Asher?
We are where the fuck city are we at again?
Green.
Green.
We are in Margarine.
What did you just say, Jace?
Margarine.
Margarine. Okay, I
Wait.
think you said margarine. I was like, what the fuck did you just say?
Where margarine?
We are in Margarine. We went into the source to chase a man that wearing we fought a man with a horse mask who had cut off his hand, and then we fought a man with a rat mask who had no skin on his fingers, and some of these blades that were made of blood. There's a lot to catch you up on. Basically, it has to do with something involving the Dreaming City and this prophet who was putting people to sleep. Weird prophecy.
Hey, Asha.
I am
Maybe
currently. But I'm. Well,
You
we
can
are
tell
being
her-
hunted, and
oh, that is true as well. We're
No.
currently being hunted by the family. Apparently, we were set up to steal a bunch
Asha,
of money
hand
from
over
the
mouth.
family.
The more she knows, they can come after and take it from her. And she's gonna say that loud enough she can hear it. Not telling her keeps her from potentially getting attacked by the people hunting us.
Good point. We're moving on from Margarine and are currently expediting the city to an unknown location.
Asher, if you're not safe, then please you can come back if you need to.
No. This is something that I know. I still have that group that was with me. We're safer together. I will be honest, Monamar, I'm more worried about you.
Well, that's very kind of you. Please just be careful, okay, Asher?
I will promise. As careful as I can be.
I don't know where Shay is. I have not seen him for some time.
Did he leave any kind of a note or anything?
No notes, no.
Right. Can you trust the people who are currently guarding you?
Yes, I can trust them.
All right. Just have them keep an extra eye out. We might be going to look for Shay here soon.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. I hope he is well.
I hope so as well. And I hope you're well also.
I'm well. I am doing well currently.
I'm glad to hear. I will be back at some point to see you. I miss you.
I miss you too.
If there's anything else, if she were to come back, or if you get any more information or any sort of threats from the family at all, please let me know.
Yes, if we have any threats from the family, we'll be sure to let you know.
I see.
Goodbye, Asher.
Goodbye.
The call ends.
Good news. She is missing. About a week.
Hey, Asha.
Hmm.
Maybe don't tell the woman who is very, very not happy with you where we are.
In other news, telling the truth is also a good way to build up trust again. Just saying. What's done is done.
This is not necessarily the situation where you want to be truthful. We're in a very scary situation.
It is good to protect her where possible, but
Perception check from Asher, please.
Perception?
Yes.
I want you to know Jill's been screaming something.
I know. I've been seeing it. It's great. It's lovely.
I think Jill knows what you're trying to get at.
That is a spicy 7.
There was something off, but you can't put your finger on it.
About the way she was talking?
No, it was something else.
I do want to note something. Did Asher tell us anything that was said?
Asher is about to.
Go ahead, because I have a thought.
Yeah. All right. So obviously, I updated her on where we were. She asked. She's busy at the moment, so she cannot go anywhere. She left about a week ago. No notes, no nothing. Obviously, you heard everything from my end. She asked if I was well. Sounded genuinely concerned as far as I'm concerned.
If she's worried for her safety, why can't she leave? Like, is there something...
She has probably taken over the business.
Yeah, but
busy.
Business can be done anywhere. Is she at least safe?
Wait, she has guards.
When the fuck did she get guards?
I'm assuming that she hired them. This is not an uncommon practice for them.
She didn't have them when we were there last time.
They have had guards before, though.
Have they? No offense, but her dad taught her how to shoot. Why would she need a guard? You taught her how to shoot. Why would she need a guard?
Because it is a very big house.
Can't be awake all the time.
Wait.
It still sits funny with me. Why did she suddenly get them?
Jess and Jill, because I could see Jill's paranoia. You guys can roll intelligence checks to think of a question to ask.
I know what I want to ask, but I need... I need an in to be able to ask the question. Oh! Jill's anger is working.
Yeah.
Because I know what Jill's think. I can feel you vibrating the floor. Yeah, Jill, give it to Jill.
Hold on. I have to think of the one phrase in Irish that, like, reminds me how Irish sounds, which is how Saoirse Ronan, the actress, says her name. This is Saoirse Ronan.
It's a great word to catch that accent in your mouth as you're saying it, isn't it?
Yeah. The call. Did anything sound off about the end? End of the call? Anything off? Odd? Out of place? Or... She did not like you the last time we saw her. That call went remarkably smooth.
Asher, word for word, can you repeat what was said? Jessica thinks she knows, but Jessica didn't hear the conversation. Or Danos didn't. Asher?
They're already there.
You never mentioned the family. We never mentioned who was hunting us. They're already at her house, Asher.
Wait.
That's why she has bodyguards, and why she's not allowed to leave.
Asher.
Asher is going to mention that was why she wanted me to come back. That's why she said bye, Asher.
She said goodbye, Asher, at the end of the call. And also, there was one small noise that I made that was just small enough that you didn't pick up on it.
Hmm.
Your earpieces don't click at the end of calls.
They don't know.
It was a gun. Somebody had it to her head. Hey, Jill, do you still not trust Maya?
I mean, yes, but that's complete. I have paranoia.
You're gonna see Asher just kind of sit. And just kind of look down. Again, you can't see any expression. He's got goggles and the mask on, like face is fully covered.
Granny is gonna like go over to him and squeeze his shoulder.
In a similar vein, Darius is gonna do every time what she does when someone's stressed, and she's going to carefully move the baby blanket and toss it on his shoulders.
We don't have time to stay here.
We need
Look,
If we do the morph the trail with the previous cart,
We
they
are
now know
then.
we're still here.
So
Look.
we need to go.
we can't be in
1
Granny.
second. Asher, I know this is very scary. And as I'm saying this, I want you to remember who I am, who I was. We can save her. It is possible. But we can't rush in and can't lose your head, all right?
Wait.
Deep breath. As far as we know, she's fine.
Can I say
They're
something
keeping her
awful?
as what?
You don't kill the hostage.
Exactly. She's bait. You care about each other still. She's bait. She's gonna be all right.
Wait.
And now we just figure out how we're gonna rescue her. All right.
Need to make some calls.
We need to go.
We need to
Like
go.
right the fuck now.
What
In the
do we
cart.
do with?
All of this isn't our problem right now.
But if the family comes poking around in the sewers for us, they're going maybe find the bodies, and they might be affected. And who knows?
That would be good for us.
Well, who knows how far-reaching it will be. If they're really all over this continent, and someone in there brings it back to where the family is, then you could have this popping up all over every city. We have to find a way to remove the two that are still sleeping.
As you guys are discussing this, you will all hear echoing down from the hall to the left, which you guys never went down. Where are you, Asher? I want to have a conversation with you.
Asher's gonna stand up and just kind of whisper in the headpiece. We are going now. And try to quietly start getting the fuck out of there.
I still have a use of Pass Without a Trace, and I will pop it.
Round of stealth checks then.
Are
Yes,
we
Jess.
leaving the body?
Have to.
We have to leave
We
the
have
body.
to.
Also, you're saying like they can just replicate this. We don't even know how it happens yet. I doubt they're gonna figure it out that quickly. I'm going to press as quickly as I can into Asher's hand, my fogstone parapet, and go cast it.
Oh,
Invisibility.
okay.
Stealth checks, everybody.
All right, everyone gets spell checks.
Cody, I will point out one thing that Tana's fairly clever about because you have tied them up. You very easily could drag them with you, but that will affect your stealth check.
I am putting him in the bag of holding because there's still 10 minutes of
He is
10
dead.
minutes of air in the bag of holding.
No, he's not dead. He's not
He's
dead.
unconscious, and 10 minutes of air means that he can stay there for a little bit.
And when you're sleeping, you breathe more lightly. You use less air.
I know what you're thinking of. Go ahead. That's totally fine. You stuff him in the bag of holding.
Where-
Okay, I'm popping. Can I also use guidance since it's not concentration?
I'll allow it.
Cool.
Ooh.
Jace, remember, if you decide to use the invisibility, which Jace told you to do, you roll at advantage.
I'm not gonna need to in this case.
Neither am I.
I'll Asher's holding on to it, but he's not using it just yet.
Asher, what did you get on your roll?
That's an 18 on the die, plus 4 for 22, plus 10 for 32.
Michelle, what did Fizzy get?
18 plus 2 plus 10 is 30.
Becca, what did Granny get? And what did Kaz get?
Granny rolled 28 with Pass Without Trace. Kaz rolled 27.
Darius, what did you get?
I rolled a 16 plus 10 for 26.
26. Rot, what did you get?
13 plus 10, 20.
23. And Cody, what did Tana get?
18 plus 6 plus 10 for a 34 total.
Very good. You all begin to abscond away from the sewers and hustle your way back to the cart as fast as possible, now realizing that the family has Maya as a hostage, and at least one of them is on your trail right now. And that's where we'll be leaving off for today's session. And you all will be leveling up.
Hey! I have a whole week to decide what to do about that.
Connor,
Oh, dude.
when you guys leave, can you leave Foundry up?
I will.
Thank you.
Guys, reviving is a possibility now.
Let's go!
That's a good, that's a good thing considering Asher may die during all of this.
It's
Thank you all
highly
very much for
possible.
being here. I hope my friends here, I hope you guys all had fun with us.
Yes.
And I stressed you out nicely with both the combat and this last bit of the session. But me and Becca got to get going. Hope you guys had fun. We'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.